Hello, welcome to this episode of Hypnotist Exposition. Joining us tonight is Gina. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
Very good, very good. Tell me a bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Leominster, Massachusetts.
Okay, cool. How long have you been there?
Pretty much my whole life.
Oh, really? So you're really from around here?
Yes.
Most people are not.
I really
people-
am from around here.
So what line of work do you do?
I'm in the beauty industry. I do hair
Okay.
and makeup professionally.
You did do your makeup and hair professionally. You're great. Yeah.
Thank you.
How long have you been doing that?
Actually, not so long. Professionally, probably a couple years, as I took 1 year off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what got you into the profession?
So I never really went to a salon when I was younger, so I always had to do my own hair, and I really loved that. And my aunt would bring a lot of like magazines over, and I would just have magazines all over my room as a child. Like I loved all like celebrities and their looks, and I was like, man, I want to do this one day. I want to make people feel good about themselves because hair and makeup transformed me. It gave me confidence.
Nice.
And I want to give that to other people.
That's great.
So,
That's
yeah.
great. Do you feel people's confidence lifted when they
Absolutely, yeah.
come out of your office?
Absolutely, yeah.
That's great. It's,
Yeah.
you're a therapist of a sort. Yeah.
I guess so. Not as good as you.
No. We should be partners. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah. Go get hypnosis and your hair done. Yeah.
Yeah, it works. It works. Trust me. Yeah, try it.
So, what would you like to work on tonight with hypnosis?
So I'd really like to work on my sleeping patterns. I
Okay.
tend to like go to bed and then wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll just start thinking about things, or like I'm on my phone, and then I go back to sleep, and then I'll just be super tired all day, and that's not
Okay.
good.
Okay.
hmm
And how long have you had this issue?
For as long as I could remember. So, and
Okay.
and I feel like, it's been happening lately now that I'm a mother.
Okay.
So probably a lot more. So I don't know what to do, because
So when was the last time it happened? Like, so how much sleep did you get? Let's say last night.
It varies. Last night, maybe like maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Is that good for you?
I do get tired so during the day, so I don't think so.
So okay. So tell us what is the so you want to sleep longer, right?
Yeah, I want to feel more refreshed. I don't know if
Okay.
I'm a little stressed.
So ideally,
or...
like how long would you like to sleep a night?
I don't know, like 8 hours. Is
Okay.
that normal?
And that's
Is that normal?
That's a magic
That's
number. Yeah.
okay. I just want to be normal.
Oh well, different people have different habits.
Oh,
There was a study shown with a pretty large sample group, but like it's okay. Well, we'll talk about it later. But like the study have shown that people who sleep for 6 hours or so lives longer than people who sleep for
oh, okay.
9
So
hours.
so I just need to sleep 1 more hour and I'll be
Right.
fine.
They
Okay.
also show that people that sleep for more than 9 hours have a shorter lifespan.
Oh,
But
wow.
but the thing is, like, this is not causal, right? Like people who sleep very long time, they could also have some underlying health problems
Okay.
that needs longer sleep to recover.
Oh.
So the amounts varies, but like the consensus is like 7.5 hours.
Okay.
They've also done study where people sleep 4 hours a night,
Mm-hmm.
and compared to before the study starts, their reaction was a little bit slower,
Okay.
and their cognitive skills is slower, and they also have like worse mood, like they complain a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
If they
That
don't
sounds
sleep
like
enough,
me.
yeah. So have you ever had a chance to like sleep for like a good 8 to 10 hours, just to see how you feel?
Honestly, I don't know how to do that. I don't remember the last time I had like a full 8 hours
have
without
you like
waking up.
tried that and then not work, or like you just never tried that?
No, I've been trying. I've been trying to put on like some meditation music or have some tea before bed. I like try. And I
did
usually
you
just wake up.
budget your 8 hours of sleep? And then
What do you mean?
Did you like? Did you just not have a chance to sleep for 8 hours, or did you?
Oh no,
I'll
go to I go to bed maybe because I go to bed earlier.
Okay.
Because I get so tired. It's
Okay.
like maybe a cycle. I don't know.
So what time?
Last night I went to bed at like 8.
That's pretty early.
Sometimes no, but sometimes I go to bed a little later, like 10. Okay. No, I think it's always.
Did you have a chance to eat dinner?
Yes.
Or did you fall asleep?
Yes. Yeah. Like, sorry guys. I'm sorry.
And then you wake up like, 2 in the morning.
My food's still in front of me. Like, oh man.
Go, let's get it to it. Breakfast.
Yeah, so yeah. So
no, but like so I guess I'm asking what is preventing you. Is it just you just can't sleep 8 hours, or did you not plan to sleep 8 hours? Like people that work their butt off and they only get to sleep for like 2 hours because they have a deadline.
Yeah, I feel like, I do get busy as I am a mother and I work full time and then I do my freelance stuff too. So I'm pretty busy and I think I feel like I need to check my phone constantly. So maybe that's what's waking me up too. Like I don't want to miss a beat.
Okay.
So, and that stresses me out too.
Did you reply or did you just look at it?
Sometimes I'll look at it. Sometimes I'll reply. It depends on what it is.
What kind of message would you get?
I don't know, like emails. I like to check my emails.
Well, for some profession, it is needed if you're like a physician or something.
Well, yeah.
You're like, your patient is in a certain relapse or something. But
yeah. Or
do you really need to?
Well,
I don't know your life or your profession.
Right. I guess
maybe you need to.
Yeah.
People have a makeup disaster.
Yeah. No, makeup disaster. No, that has happened. People, people text me sometimes and they're like,
my haircut is not working. It's not working out.
Oh, well, not that bad.
Okay.
But so maybe you're right. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just me. Maybe
no. I don't know. Maybe you have like relatives or something in a hospital that you need to check. But like, you don't need it on, right? Like normally.
Right. Maybe I don't know. I just need to check like social media. Or,
okay.
Like, I don't know. Like I'm always checking something. Like, okay, did I get an email back? Or if someone messaged me earlier and I totally couldn't get to them because I had a busy day and then I fell asleep at 8 o'clock, then like I just...
So maybe what you can do is to just set like maybe half an hour every day to like dedicated to reply to all the messages and then turn the phone off after that, right? Let's say if you plan to sleep from 11 to 7, which is what most normal people, I won't say normal, but like what like 95 people normally do is they really go to bed at 11 and then they wake up around 7. Okay. So I'm not saying that's what you have to do, but I'm saying that, so if that is your schedule, then say have like a bedtime routine that from 10 to 10:30, you finish replying all your messages and then 10:30 to 11, you get your bed ready or shower or do whatever you have to do. And then go to sleep and then turn off the phone, right? That way you have the peace of mind,
right?
That everything is already done, so you don't have to keep saying to yourself, oh no, tomorrow I have to like reply to this message.
Okay.
Right.
That makes sense.
And there's really no need to reply to a message at 3 in the morning, right?
Yeah, although I do
because
it a
the
lot.
other people are probably sleeping too, so like
Yeah, probably.
Right, yeah. So like, why
Like,
what's
why
the
is this
point?
weirdo texting me at 3? Like, what is she
Well, the thing
doing
is like,
now?
there's no reason to do that because they're not going to get the message in like 4
Yeah,
hours anyways, right?
right.
So maybe you should try just turn the phone off. Maybe you can
Yeah.
just sleep better like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll
Okay.
just try tonight and then I'll
Okay.
update you.
Another like lifestyle improvement thing is to, like I said, just have like a plan on how much time you want to sleep.
Hmm.
So let's say tonight, right?
Mhm.
What time would you like to go to bed?
Let's say 10.
10?
Let's
Okay.
shoot for 10 tonight.
Is that realistic?
I think so.
Okay.
Mhm.
And what time would you like to wake up tomorrow? Excuse me.
I usually wake up at like 5:30.
Okay. Is that what you want to do?
I guess it's like what I'm used to, but maybe 6.
Do you use alarm
6
clock?
a.m. No,
Okay.
I'm my own alarm clock.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Maybe you can give that alarm clock a break and use a real alarm clock.
Yeah. Use a real alarm clock. Mhm.
Just try it.
Mhm.
If you do that, then that takes some burden off your head
Mhm.
for a few nights. See how it goes. Sometimes you set this alert in your head, and then it may not hit it right precisely, so you just keep waking up.
Mhm.
And then when you open your eyes first thing in the morning, you look at the clock.
No.
Okay. Well,
I usually look
I'm
at
just-
I guess
okay.
so, my phone.
It will tell you what time it is, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So maybe that's part of your brain that is doing that, just to maybe unconsciously you're not really checking for your messages, you're checking the time
Maybe.
to see
That's
if your internal alarm clock is working.
Mhm. So what would cause my internal alarm clock to be off? What causes people to just not
Like off, as in
like it's not normal?
no, that's normal.
It is
Yeah.
to
Wake up because at the end of the day, you did wake up at 5, right?
right. Oh, okay. So
But then you just keep your brain just keeps sending you a message. Oh no, I have to check if it is 5 yet.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it is on an alert
Mhm.
that if something just you so what are you happening? I'm just saying that was a normal thing because you try to use your head to wake up at 5.
Oh, because I'm thinking about it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So like at the back of your head, because like there's no way for you to check the time with your eyes closed and sleeping. So your brain is just keep waking you up
Mhm.
to make sure that you didn't oversleep the deadline of 5.
Mhm.
So you did not oversleep 5, but the consequences is that you have to open your eyes a few times to make sure that you didn't sleep past 5. It happens to me a few times too. I like to
okay.
use like an alarm clock, but sometimes I don't
Mhm.
have an alarm clock, or if I'm traveling or something, I don't trust the hotel alarm clock. That either like goes off and like
Yeah.
these days, like I don't understand why hotel can't even like use like a normal the simple alarm clock.
Mm.
I could like neither set a time on the clock that is usually wrong, or like I could never set the alarm right in the hotel alarm clock. But in any case, like I keep waking up at the middle of the night in the hotel, because just to make sure I don't miss the flight or the meeting in the morning.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, and I like to set the alarm clock on a lot of people set the alarm clock on the phone.
Yes.
And that's why a lot of people have been missing the meeting lately.
Yes, that's happened to me before.
Because the phone died or the setting was wrong or something like that.
Yep, that's happened to me. Yes.
Yeah. So note to yourself, if you have a meeting or important thing in the morning or catch a flight, don't rely on your phone to to be the only source of the alarm clock. But having that said, that what would if I have a magic wand right here, and if I do this and everything works out perfectly for you, how would you see yourself sleeping differently tonight?
I don't want to wake up at 3 a.m.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I would like to
just phrase it in a
sleep.
positive manner. The key is to, if you focus on what you don't want to do, you end up doing it. If you're doing the right thing, then you're automatically not doing the wrong thing, right?
Yes.
When you're driving, you don't keep checking if I'm on the wrong path.
Right.
Because if you're on the right path, that means you're not on the wrong path, right? So just all you have to do is just think about what would you like to happen and then make that happen.
I would love to. No, I am going to sleep for 8 hours tonight straight.
Okay, so 10. So like, okay, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6.
That's perfect.
Okay.
So 10 to 6.
10 to 6.
That would be perfect.
5:30 is good.
Yeah.
Like 7.5 to 8. That's
right.
That's the magic.
So that's what I want to do tonight.
Okay, and they have shown that if you just keep the same sleeping pattern for 2 or 3 nights in a row, it will hold in the long run.
Perfect. So I'll try that.
So it has been shown that your it's called a circadian rhythm.
Yes.
It's very adaptable. Also, experimentally shown that if for people that are sleep deprived for up to a week, having a good 7.5 hours, that was the experiment, sleep for 2 nights in a row, all the cognitive function that was lost due to the lack of sleep would recover, and your reaction time will recover, and the mood will also recover. So, but then it doesn't show, the experiment can't really demonstrate what's the effect of long-term sleep deprivation. But like the experiment showed that if you have 2 good nights of sleep, then it will undo most of the problem that was caused by, or at least the problem that was experimented on, you will recover to your baseline.
Great. I hope that works out for me.
Right. So after 2 nights of good 8 hours sleep, you'll see a difference. I don't know if there's more to your medical background.
Yes.
But then at least you feel better.
Right.
You complain less.
Yes, that would be good.
According to the experiment, I don't really know Gina as a complainer, but experimentally shown that you'll be a nicer person to your friends. Yeah.
All right, so work on that.
All right. So what we're about to do is hypnosis. I would like you to just hold out your hands like this.
Okay.
And can I touch you?
Sure.
Just press on my finger right here, very lightly. Lighter, and lighter, and lighter. Good. So what we're about to do is hypnosis. At no point you'll be unconscious. You will not pass out, but you'll still be able to hear the surrounding perfectly, and you're able to make out where you are and the surrounding, the light in the studio. But it would just feel like you don't really care what's happening around you. You just feel this like sensation of bliss. Okay. And I do everything I can to make sure this is a safe and beneficial experience for you. And in return, I would like your cooperation. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now, as soon as your palm touches your knee, I would like you to just close your eyes and let your mind drift. Good. Now just relax. It's okay. Just relax your arm.
Okay.
Good. You're probably holding on to a lot of nervous energy. Good. Just let yourself loose. And just imagine your arms becoming perfectly limp, like a rag doll, okay? That's right. Loose, limp, and relax. And relaxed. That's right. Just let yourself go. That's right. Now I want you to imagine yourself on a calm, quiet beach. And you can feel the warm ray of the sun on your eyelids. And you can feel the warm ray of the sun on your cheek, your nose, your chin. That's right. And you can even feel the warm sand right underneath your toes. That's right. Now in a moment, I want you to imagine that there's a flock of seagulls off in the distance. And as soon as you hear the seagulls, I would like you to just nod your head and let me know you can hear that, okay? Good. And off in the distance, there are some children playing. And they splash water and sand against each other. And they're giggling and laughing. As soon as you're able to hear them, I would like you to just nod your head, okay? Good. Good. And off in the distance, there's a small lighthouse. It's not a huge one, but like a tall enough of a lighthouse that you can see. And the top of the lighthouse is red, and the base of the lighthouse is red. But the structure itself is pure white. Now as soon as you're able to see the details of this lighthouse, I would like you to nod your head. Okay? Good. I want you to just take this moment and just let yourself fully immerse in this wonderful world where all you can experience is bliss, calm, and tranquility. And as you do, I want you to just keep imagining yourself on this calm, quiet beach. And at this moment, you can still feel your back on the softness of the chair you're sitting on right now. I'm going to count backwards from 5 to 1. With each number I count, you'll find yourself sinking further and further into the comfort of the chair that you're in right now. With each number I count, you'll feel all the tension leaving your joints, your muscles, and even your skin, eyelids, and hair. With each number I count, you'll find all the tension, whether it is physical tension or psychological tension, in your nerves, your fingers, or your joints, or even in areas that you've never thought you have before. With each number I count, you'll find this tension slowly rinsing away from your body. 5, 4, that's right, 3, and just feel yourself sinking now, all the way down into the chair. That's right. 4, 3, that's right. You can just relax. Let go of all the tension, just like a rag doll, just hang there. That's right. As if all your bones have melted away, and all you do is just slouching in the chair, sinking deep, deep down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and sleep. That's right. Just let yourself go now and sleep. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, When I reach number 3, I will let you to open your eyes. You'll feel great. As soon as you hear my voice, and only my voice, say sleep now, you'll find yourself slowly melting back into hypnosis, melting back into trance. And every time you go back into hypnosis, you sleep 10 times as deep, feeling 10 times as good, 10 times as comfortable. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. How does it feel?
I feel more relaxed.
Sleep now. Good. Deeper and deeper down. More and more relaxed. Just let go and let all the tension dissipate into the atmosphere. Good. 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 Now tonight, when you go to sleep, as soon as your head hits the pillow, you'll find yourself drifting off into a deep, deep sleep. Nothing will distract you. Nothing will bother you. And unless there's an emergency, you're going to sleep throughout the night until 6 in the morning. Before bedtime, you'll make sure that your phone is turned off, your alarm clock is set so that nothing is going to bother you throughout the night. And at 10 tonight, you'll find yourself getting ready to bed, and you'll find yourself just climbing into bed with no other worries. As soon as your head hits the pillow, you'll find yourself slowly drifting off into a very deep sleep. Good. Now I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I reach number 5, you come back to this room, feeling great, rested, full of life, and full of energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a deep breath in. Whenever you're ready, 5. Welcome back.
Thank you.
This is Hypnotist Brandy's Exposition. Join us next week, CCTV. All right, we're after the show here with Gina. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
That's great. That's great. So, how does it feel to be under hypnosis?
It's very relaxing. That was my first time getting hypnotized, so I'm not sure what else to compare it to, but it was very, just really relaxing for me.
Okay. So, do you remember pushing down on my finger at the beginning?
Yes.
And how does it feel as your hands becoming heavier and pushing down onto your knees?
How did it feel? It was I was getting, I don't know, I guess I was just kind of melting almost. Very, very relaxed. Very,
Okay.
I'm usually high strung, so I don't know how to explain it, but yeah.
You look pretty relaxed right now.
Yeah. Yes, I feel relaxed. I'm sleepy. I can't wait to go to bed for my 7.5, 8 hours tonight.
Right. And do you remember giggling at the beginning?
A little bit.
Okay. And do you? So that happens actually quite common,
Yeah.
and a lot of people mistaking that as being not being able to hypnotize, and sometimes the hypnotist would give up on that. But it seems like you were able to recover from that and be able to relax.
Right. Yeah.
Did you feel nervous at the beginning? Is that does that contribute to some of the?
I think I was feeling a little nervous, but not as I was talking to you. I just wasn't. I felt not as nervous.
Okay. And do you remember opening your eyes and then going back into hypnosis?
Vaguely, yes.
And do you remember how you feel?
Go to the reservation that this is conflicting with, which is okay. So
Maybe
yes, this or
just
well, the problem is he actually already has
a little
it, so
sleepy,
I can't
maybe?
change anything in this reservation.
Okay.
But typically,
And
it's reserved
okay,
something.
sounds like you are much more relaxed than you're
I
walking in.
really, yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
was relaxed.
Okay.
So,
So how do you feel right now? Could you tell us?
I feel a little bit more clarity. I'm still relaxed, but I don't feel as like crazy. Like throughout the day, I feel a little crazy, but you know, I was able to. You were able to relax me, and
Okay.
I just feel like, all right,
Okay, less crazy.
less hectic, less
Okay.
crazy. Yeah.
There will be times
And,
on the weekends where you may actually have 3 reservations.
How is this what you've been expecting with hypnosis?
I wasn't sure what to expect. I've always been interested, but this was a really good experience, and I would definitely would love to come back and try it again. 'Cause
Definitely.
I feel like it definitely calmed me down, and I felt just a nice relaxation that I haven't been able to feel for a little while. So
Great.
it was a good experience. Thank you.
Feel like a new person?
Yeah, I do, and I feel like if I did it more or if we did it longer, I think it would be like
Okay.
awesome.
Would you recommend this to your friends?
I think so, yeah.
That's great. Well, thanks for coming. Hopefully we can see you back here in a few weeks.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, I
Great.
would love
This is Gina, everybody.
to.